Last week, we shared the devastating story of how Mikey Roynan lost his life at a house party in Bath and how his mum, Hayley, first found out.
His friend said, Mikey's been stabbed and he's gone. And then his mum picked the phone up. I was saying, no, he hadn't, you're lying. I don't know, it felt like the world was black.
Now we can reveal that for the past few months we've been funding the installation of so-called bleed control kits, just like this one on the Horsefair in Bristol city centre, which contain all the emergency equipment you would need to save someone's life in the event of a catastrophic bleed. This one was installed a few weeks ago, and shockingly, since then, on Tuesday just gone, a man was stabbed several times just around the corner, leaving him in a critical condition. Amazingly, he's alive, partly because one of these kits was used on him by a passerby. Leanne Reynolds is the campaigner we've been working with to install them. She also runs training sessions just like this one to teach people how to use them.
So we have the cater gauze to pack wounds, we have the pressure bandage, we have a tourniquet, and we also have the chest seal and gloves. We have a long waiting time for ambulances. The NHS is really stretched, so the ambulance is not coming so soon, so we need that medical equipment to actually deal with the emergency while you're waiting. I will continue doing this as long as it's needed, and hopefully no more kits will be used, but they are there if we need them.
One of those who went along and who is backing our efforts is the captain of the Bristol Bears, Fitz Harding.
These bleed kits and training people to be able to be the first people on the scene to be able to deal with them and make progress in trying to save lives is a massively important thing to have. If you imagine if we had a bleed kit at every local rugby club in Bristol, that already is probably near on 100 bleed kits.
Tyrell Jarrett often runs the training. He says it's great that others are trying to help.
It's positive, it's great. And I think on another level, it's even better that actually people outside of the work itself are now getting to know what's going on, wanting to be involved. The more people what show an interest, what want to support, what want to learn and educate themselves around what's going on, it just adds to the cultivation of a more cohesive approach.
You may well have noticed that this cabinet is locked. That's because the kit includes sharp scissors for removing clothing. So the idea is these get registered with the ambulance service, which happens when they're installed. Then if an incident happens nearby, when you ring 999, they tell you its location, give you the code to open it, and then talk you through how to use what's inside. Clearly, the hope is they'll never be needed, but as Tuesday's events highlighted, when a knife is used, what's inside here can save a life.